Hello, everybody. What's up? What's going on? Welcome to the sports channel that brings you the best sports content. I invite you and all people to tune in. We are less than 24 hours away from the Super Bowl 58. Chiefs, 49ers, Mr. Irrelevant, and a star studded cast versus the NFL's premier quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. A matchup a lot of people aren't real fond of. It has created a lot of buzz. I will say that. There is plenty of hype around this game, a lot of compelling storylines. I'm not the first person to say this, and I won't be the last. If Patrick Mahomes leads the Kansas City Chiefs to their third Super Bowl win in 5 years, they become an unquestioned dynasty, cementing themselves alongside the 2000s New England Patriots, the 1990s Dallas Cowboys, the 1980s San Francisco 49ers, and the 1970s Pittsburgh Steelers. Then we can call them one of the greatest teams in the history of the NFL, folks. It's not that I hate the Chiefs. I don't hate the Chiefs at all. We just don't get the best version of them, and they obviously didn't play to their standards. That's why I complained about them going to the Super Bowl. It took them until the playoffs to unlock their talent and find it offensively, as they had been doing a lot of soul searching. Just an incredibly disappointing start to the season. It was a year of ups and downs, trials and tribulations. I had lost every ounce of confidence I had in them. They were embodying the traits of an uninspiring one-and-done team. I wasn't convinced Mahomes would play at a high level. And then I remembered he is Patrick Mahomes, a do-it-all quarterback who has the ability to elevate those around him. And yet fans and a large portion of the media, including myself, counted them out. I doubted them. I didn't give them a chance to win. I didn't think they could. I didn't think they were capable of doing that. I didn't think they would go this far. The Chiefs, who had their share of shortcomings all season, are back in the Super Bowl. They fell apart at the right time and peaked at the right time. It's what they did to pull it together that's so astonishing. That's what it's all about, though. Play well when it matters. And that's what they've done. And throughout the playoffs, Patrick Mahomes has been incredible. Receivers have caught passes, no drops. Travis Kelce came to life, and the Swifties, takeover. I having trouble spitting that word out. Was in full force. The defense has been quietly elite all year. And if the Chiefs can stifle the 49ers offense, making Purdy uncomfortable and stymie San Francisco's rush attack, then it could be a long night for the Niners. The moment is for Mahomes. Mahomes thrives in these moments. His presence is accounted for. And that factors into how the offense reacts as he anchors this offense. We know he's going to place the ball perfectly in the hands of his receivers. He throws dimes. It very well comes down to them reeling them in, making the catches, and not dropping them. We're talking about this being a legacy-defining moment for Brock Purdy, but haven't we forgot that this game also means a lot to Mahomes as well? Because if we're speaking in terms of legacy, and while it might be premature to crown Mahomes as the new GOAT, this is a game where he can definitely solidify that. Keep up this level of production and stack up titles, and we can certainly have that discussion. It It's up for debate. With 3 Super Bowl rings, Mahomes would cement his place in NFL lore. No question about it. If he wins on Sunday, he will join Tom Brady and Troy Aikman as the only quarterbacks to win 3 Super Bowls before age 30. They need that level of special. They need that GOAT version of Mahomes, but his supporting cast has to come through as well. They have to be trustworthy and reliable. They can't be those receivers that they were early in the year. An accomplished and gifted quarterback, Mahomes embraces the underdog role. I think they're okay being the underdogs. The pressure is not really on them. And it can be said that the Chiefs rode their defense to get to this point. The defense carried them. They have relied on their top defense. But when the Chiefs needed Mahomes to be Mahomes, he came through in a big way and marched his team down the field, made plays with his arm and legs, and delivered as he helped Kansas City punch its ticket to the Super Bowl. We need to appreciate what this team is doing, folks. We need to really appreciate this. This is greatness. This is greatness, what we're witnessing. You have this legitimate unicorn of a player at the quarterback position. You have Kelsey, who is squarely in conversation as the best tight end to ever play. This is one of those all-around tight ends who can do it all. His ability to line up anywhere on the field, it redefines the position. He changed the way it's played. So has Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is a different type of quarterback. I've never seen anything like it. Another win, and this is a dynasty. The great teams, the iconic teams, refused to go away. They fell on hard times, and we gave up on them. We quit on them, but they overcame adversity. The culture they built in Kansas City is great. Countless times, this team bounced back and responded to their detractors. They raised their level of play. They convinced us to believe again. They made me a firm believer suddenly. I'm still going for the 49ers. I'm going for the 49ers because in totality, it's a better team, right? It's a better roster, right? They have playmakers all over that field, right? But let's not forget that this Chiefs team, they're on the verge of becoming a dynasty. They're one win away from doing that. And I picked the 49ers to win this game, but I will say this. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs win the game. I wouldn't be at all. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate the love and support. You guys are awesome. Love y'all. It's been real. I'm checking out of here now. I'll be back probably tomorrow morning sometime with a preview breaking down the Super Bowl. Breaking down Super Bowl 58. We'll be talking about it. I'll be discussing it. And I will give you guys my thoughts. But till next time, you guys take care. And you guys have a wonderful night.